plenty of nettles right here at the parking lot.
Yeah. I guess.
You have the spot?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Right over here.
Couple of them?
Oh my goodness, so many.
Nice.
All for me.
Right. You know what though? They're right underneath the
Shitter.
privy.
You know what? Swedish blueberries are sweeter than Norwegian.
This side of the island is Sweden, and that side is Norway. So there's a site there and a site here, both with the Canoe shelters. So this will be our home for the night. We brought a tent with us, but no reason to use it. The sites are all empty Friday night. What's the date? July 1st?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't see any.
Oh. We paid a few dollars for the conservation card so that we could camp at the Canoe shelters, and supposedly there should be some firewood cut because technically this is private land, and you know, you've got the right to roam, but doesn't mean you should be cutting down, you know, all the trees in the forest and doing your bushcraft implements and whatnot. But here we are and there's nothing. So we're just gonna have to scavenge for what we can. We found a few pieces sitting out in the rain and just dragged them over to put under the shelter. So at least you know, they're not gonna be sitting in this mist right now. But that should be just fine anyway. Give a tour of the privy. Maybe somebody can translate that for me.
It's moss.
Yeah, it's nice.
Wild. Careful, there's a nail by your head.
Okay, thanks.
Right over there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mentioned it's July 1st, and looks like the blueberries are in. Nice.
Whoa! Look at this patch.
That's neat.
We can put this on bread with some Nutella.
Oh yeah. Nice. Bit of birch in here. Clearly these sites get a lot of pressure. You can see cut stumps everywhere too. Everything's wet. It's been raining on and off, so I'll scrape up some bark, some birch bark, and use that to get the fire started. All right, there we go.
Campfire cheese toasty.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is something that I've wanted to do for a while. Come out, of course, camp in Sweden, Norway. Just get out and explore. So my wife and I flew into Oslo last night, and this morning we drove on over to visit Scanditrail, where we rented a canoe, and we wanted to have an opportunity to paddle out into the Lakes District, one of the lake districts of Sweden. And so we started with Scanditrail, where we rented our boat, and we paddled a bit around StoraLe and then up towards Foxen and camped here on this island, split between Norway and Sweden. And we're at that Sweden side on the right there, on the east, at that campsite. And we made it out. We did our firewood collection. A lot of damp wood out here, and really not much to find. It's pretty slim pickings on the island. To camp at these shelters, you need to pick up a permit. It's just a few dollars, not much. But what you get is you get the shelter where there are established fire rings, and they want you to make your fires in these established rings, because there's really been quite a bit of damage to these local forests from people coming out and camping over the years. You see a lot of stumps walking around here. So the rangers will actually come out, and supposedly they'll bring a bit of wood. We didn't see any wood when we came by. We had to collect our own from the scraps here and there. But you get the shelter, you get the established fire ring. You might get a bit of firewood, not necessarily cut up for you, but some lengths that you can cut up and process yourself. And then you also get a privy. So you pay a few extra bucks and you get a site like this. Pretty nice. Before we were allowed to rent our boat, we had to sign off on a pamphlet that's right up here. So we had to read through it and then sign it. And I like that. It gives you a chance to just read through some rules for proper stewardship out here. Alright, that's what we're leaving behind. Oh, and a bit of paper as well. Well, we're all packed up, ready to go. Just picking a few extra blueberries.
anything in my teeth? Here, eat some. Oh, my pants will be wet.
Well, that's where we stayed last night. Very pretty island.